Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Fair2Play.
That's right, Fair2Play, a show where we analyse how fair a game's free-to-play model is if you put no money into it at all. Today, we're looking at Neverwinter.
Neverwinter is an MMORPG developed by Cryptic Studios and published by Perfect World Entertainment. It's a game set in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. Let's get into it. First, we want to discuss the free-to-play model in it. The game has three forms of currency. It has the semi-premium Astral Diamonds, the totally premium Zen, and the completely in-game money, which is your basic MMORPG gold, silver, copper. This is mainly used during the leveling process for buying potions, scrolls, and used quite a lot at the end game during high-level crafting.
Astral Diamonds are the semi-premium currency in Neverwinter. You can buy them with the premium currency Zen, but they are quite expensive. The main way you earn Astral Diamonds is by doing daily dungeons. These daily dungeons vary from being very easy to being very difficult. You can then spend your Astral Diamonds on the auction house buying items from other players, or spend them on things like lesser identification scrolls, or a few special items from the vendors. And finally we have Zen, the fully premium currency of Neverwinter. That means you're going to be spending real money on getting this. Zen will be able to get you companions, fashion items, extra bag slots, mounts, professions, and basically anything to give you an extra edge in the game.
Okay, so we may as well start with the Astral Diamond market. Basically, to be fair to the Astral Diamonds, they are relatively easy to come by. With you've been able to get about maybe 10,000 per day if you're diligent, and most high-level gear, like end-level gear, does cost around 7,000 to 8,000. This would be some of the cheaper starting end-level gear, but it doesn't increase that much as you progress, coming to maybe about 15,000, 20,000 near the very, very high-level gear. But the one problem with the Astral Diamond market is Perfect World Entertainment attempt to scam new players by charging, I think it's nearly 50,000 Astral Diamonds to buy a rank 3 runestone. Now the thing is that on the auction house you can buy 99 rank 5 runestones for 70,000 Astral Diamonds.
Seeing that that's not Perfect World that's doing that. It's the in-game economy, which changes as more and more players put more and more stuff on.
No, these runestones are being sold by Perfect World Entertainment's in-game store.
Oh.
The Astral Diamond store.
Oh,
If you go into your if you click on the Astral Diamonds to spend them.
But essentially what that kind of shows is if a player is not willing to shop around and look at what other players are offering, then they're going to get scammed, quite frankly.
Yeah, so if someone does get scammed by this, it's as much their fault as it is
Perfect World.
World Entertainment.
I mean, I think the only error here is the fact that they drop so commonly, so obviously there's a lot of supply in the market, price is going to come down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how supply and demand works.
Now, it seems very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Convenient?
Convenient there, but at the same time, 50 grand. Anyone who's willing to pay 50,000 for a really cheap item like that
Deserves to be scammed.
No, if they have the money, I suppose maybe they can do it.
Yeah.
But, because you can, and as well as that, there is the fact that it costs around 335 Astral Diamonds to buy one Zen. Now we're moving on to the Zen market.
Yeah, premium currency. So the thing with the Zen is, although it does cost real world money, so I can pay £5, €5, or $5, or whatever currency I'm using, and buy some Zen to buy on premium content. But alongside this, they have given you the option to convert your Astral Diamonds into Zen by buying Zen off other players. So it's all the trade within players itself. If I check the market at the moment, which I've forgotten how to do, on the current market you need 33,400 Astral Diamonds for 100 Zen.
Right, there's also another item that purple in this game means rare, and there's one item in particular.
Well, it means epic. Epic.
Yeah,
Blue is
epic.
rare.
The rarest. No, it's the rarest of the rare though. Epic.
Yep.
And there's one item which I don't think should be epic. I think it should be the commonest muck.
Yeah, it should be below white. It should be grey.
Yeah. It's called a nightmare lockbox, which say, oh, it's really good, it's really good. But you actually have to pay real life money to open them.
They cost 125 cents.
To get a key, it's $1.25. So, Airshow, you can do the exchange rates there.
Well, no, I know as much as it's 125 Zen.
I'm just saying, like...
That's like one...
That's $1.25 American cents.
Yeah,
so,
of hard work money.
Yeah, we'd be looking something like 80 British pence, maybe €1.
And I already have on me, right now, I don't know. Like,
yeah, how many do you have?
I have about 5 on me, right now.
I have 30. I have 30.
Yeah, and these are meant to be epic, which is really, really rare. Yet, we already have, all of us have a stack of us.
Yeah. Basically, this is, well, quite a marketing ploy, really. People think, oh my god, it's...
Well, you see, this is actually not exclusive to Neverwinter. These things are also in Star Trek Online and Forsaken World. Well, the last time I played Forsaken World anyway, I know they're definitely in Star Trek Online.
So, yeah, this is a common ploy by Perfect World to try and get you to spend money.
And in their defense, they deal totally in free-to-play games. They need to try and make money somewhere.
Yeah, because how else are they going to run the servers for their free-to-play games?
The only thing is, I feel they don't have to shove it in your face saying rare, 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 rare.
Rare entices the brain thinking, oh, look, I've got something rare, oh, it's really, really good.
Like, because as well as that, it's a gamble. When you open one of them, it's a gamble. You could get something like a profession pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could get the Nightmare Horse.
Nightmare Horse, yeah.
Which is the best horse in the game.
Like I did, you can get the Gloom-wrought weapons crate, which is what I got. I had some spare Zen lying around from my Star Trek days. So I bought a key, and I was lucky enough to get an epic weapon. A rare weapon in the beta. But this brings in an interesting point of, does that make the game pay to win? Because my weapon is a lot more powerful than anything of its level. I got it at level 11. It was a level 22 weapon that I could use at level 11.
Well, you'd have to, because
I'm currently level 32 and still using it.
Well, you have to remember that will be a butter knife at end level content, which a lot of MMOs only care about their end level content. Most of the MMOs look after the end game content more than their leveling. They might, basically they'll go over their leveling, they'll look at it, they'll bug fix it, they'll make sure it's alright, and then they'll leave it. Usually they only have one set of levels throughout the entire lifespan of the game. Well, in World of Warcraft's case, 2, the Vanilla and Cataclysm, where they rewrote everything.
Yeah.
They all, instead of making new or fixing or changing things in the original stuff that they already built, they like adding more on and more and more, you know, to keep things interesting so you're not going back through different places you've already been.
Yeah, but the problem, I think, that's quite prominent here in Neverwinter, with the epic gear that you can just get from paying, $1.25, is PvP. You enter PvP with your items, and although you get buffed up to level 29 and your stats get a bit increased, that weapon is still massively dominant compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
So it does give you the unfair advantage.
I played one game of PvP and I'm not going to do it again, because I went in going, right, okay, I've got alright weapons, I've got alright gear score. Went in, and just got my ass handed to me. By evidential lower levels who just paid.
Well, I'm not sure if Neverwinter has the same design as World of Warcraft, as in there is different gear for player versus player combat.
No, there isn't. It uses the same gear as you have for PvE content. I think that kind of brings us a bit neatly to a close, talking about their free-to-play model in itself, and kind of brings us on to how fair it is, and that thing that everybody at home has been waiting for, the Picard rating.
After reviewing Neverwinter, Rob, drumroll please. Neverwinter, a game by Cryptic Studios, gets a 3.
Yay!
Altogether, you can get to level 60 and do a lot of the endgame content quite unhindered by having to pay money, but through dodgy market practices like 50,000 Astral Diamonds for, you
Some
know,
level 2
very,
enchantments.
very common items. Yes, Airshow. It can't get anything higher than that. So we thought our Picard rating was quite fair.
Fair.
Plus the fact that you've got to add in the fact that you can possibly get some very good weapons by paying $1.25,
Do give a bonus in PvP.
making it slightly pay to win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you have anything to add to this, or you want to argue a point, don't hesitate to leave a message in the comment section. We'll read it and we'll argue your point back, because there should only be maybe about 2 comments maximum.
Yeah.
Or
Well, anyway.
if you're feeling creative, you could always make another video.
Ooh.
And we will
And some
hopefully.
more famous in ours. Patrick Stewart would be proud. Patrick Stewart will be proud if you do an argument video.
He will. And as always, it's the Impossible Pixels signing off.